I feel like he's eventually going to like pull out a chart where he just shows scenes from Scooby-Doo and the Alien Invaders.
or Independence Day.
This could be us.
Or look at this scene from Independence Day. Oh, you remember that? Was it in Austin Powers, the second Austin Powers movie? And he's like, he's on the phone with the president or on video phone. And he's like, let's show him just how the laser works. And it shows the laser destroying the White House.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That was a scene from Independence Day, but the real laser's very similar to that. Yeah, that's basically Tim Burchett now. It's like, let's take a look at a real alien attack that happened. And he shows the shot of New York getting destroyed by Independence Day or something. It's like, that's from Independence Day, but it could be very real. Yeah.
Vote Democrat, folks. At least in the case of Tim Burchett, if nothing else.
And Lauren Boebert, please.
This man, I mean, all he does is talk about aliens and how we're not going to stop mass shootings. So just keep that in mind.
Just put that in your brain.
And I'm assuming he's probably going to be on the side of, getting rid of Roe v. Wade was a good thing. So.
And he might even be on board getting rid of birth control.
It wouldn't shock me. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard him explicitly say anything against the Supreme Court case in question, but Marsha Blackburn definitely has. It's I think the case is Connecticut v. Griswold, I want to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, just we're kind of reverting back to the 50s in the worst way. So let's not do that.
Could we not? Yeah. I would really appreciate it if we'd stop taking away people's rights.
Let's see.
Remember, more rights for others does not mean less rights for you.
So, do you want to get one more song in, or before we do spots?
One more song
before we do spots.
We're still at 20 minutes. If we play one more song, we still got a couple minutes here. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, all right. I'm just checking on time management. That's all.
Are you?
I know. I was calling attention to the time while you're looking at pictures of Mitt Romney.
I'm trying to get people's. No one will say anything about it. No one will jump on the bandwagon here. But I want to know if anybody is curious.
No one's going to.
I posted a picture of what's his face?
Mitt Romney.
Thank you.
Because
I with the caption Zaddy ? So you what in the world?
I do know that he had a famous father too who was involved in politics, but I honestly don't remember. I remember reading about it in a Hunter S. Thompson book where his dad was at like a crowd of protesters and they would all say Romney eats fill in the blank, and he had to just smile at him and try to keep his composure.
So his dad wasn't very well liked either.
No, I don't think so. I think his name was George Romney.
Why would anybody want to get into politics? That's just my question.
I feel like you have to be an egomaniac and a masochist.
Yes,
basically.
Yes. That's a perfect way to look at it, P.O.R.C.
I'll say most of them don't. There are a lot of them who don't strike me as that way. As like AOC doesn't seem that way at all.
No.
But I feel like that has to be a little bit in your personality. You got to be willing to take some abuse from the public and
kind of like it.
Well, and you have to be like willing to like, promote yourself.
Well, I mean, they do.
And all of them do it in the campaigns.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that has to be at least a little sliver of the personality pie.
Yeah. Well, you said that with personality pie. I like that.
Yeah, personality pie.
The way you said it, it's personality pie.
What?
It was just a weird.
Think of a pie chart.
I know what you meant.
That symbolizes your personality.
The point is that there are times, because you've done it before, where you slip into like a Southern belle accent.
Oh.
And when you were talking about your friend Dylan, you say it in a very Southern belle-ish way, Dylan.
Well, my ancestral roots are strictly from this area.
Clearly. And then yeah, you just came in hot with
personality pie.
Personality pie. Oh boy, I'll tell you what.
I had a Lindsey Graham moment.
You did. Because that's kind of how he talks, a personality.
Mr. Man.
Mr. Man.
I do. Just on the serious note of Mitt Romney going out, he talked about somebody in the Senate wanting to impeach Trump after after January 6th. And they were going like, no, think of your family, think of your children, like think about their safety. And he was like, yeah, you're right.
Mitt Romney said that?
He overheard a senator who was going to vote against Trump.
A senator said that,
and some of the other senators chimed in saying, no, think of the safety of your family and your children. And I was like, okay, so we live in like a mafia-style presidency under Trump, basically.
Yep.
Where we have to worry about the threat of violence.
So let's avoid letting him win again.
Yeah.
Please.